Hey, what's up? I'm Al Cox. I make games, play games, and everything in between. And today I will be going through all of the color nodes and make the BB doc that I'm working on available for you if you just want to play around. So let's get going. There are four types of color nodes. There's the color animation node, set color node, set background color, set random color. So I'm just going to go through all of them, starting with the coolest, which is color animation node. So this is the color animation node, and as you can see, it's changing colors. The first node, which comes from the start node, connects to the color animation. We have the color changing to a pink. It takes about 2 seconds to get to that pink, and then it goes to blue. Here are easing functions. I have another video talking about the easing functions. We can change these around to see how it looks. We think maybe out elastic is cool, and then we can refresh. You can see how the colors change in a different manner over here. So yeah, landscape looks nicer, and we can see how the color is changing, and that's the color animation tool. Set color is super straightforward. We just set the color here. Let's make it a, I don't know what color this is. Boom, there's that color. You can see it. There's an out node, so you can do things like add a timer, make it wait 1 second, and then make another color node. And let's make this what's the opposite of ugly green is dark blue. Might as well. So when the timer is done, it will change from ugly green to blue. Now it does it instantly because, again, the color animation is where we see the cool effect. This is not an animation, this is just an instant color change. And if I go back over here, I will try to change and see what happens if we do that. And let's unhook it, and we can see it changes. Set color, if you know the color you want, you set it and you're done with it. Now the random color node, it does just that. And this is honestly one of my favorite things because I'm not trying to figure out what color works best. You can just see every time I refresh it, it's a different color. Now the cool thing here is using the timer node, and timer node, you can set it here to enable and then time out, so that after 1 second, it will then change the random color. Just like this, you can see it keeps changing. Again, it's not a smooth transition. This is not what this is for, but it's a cool way to play with the colors. I'm also curious if I set this to enabled and change color and I hit this reset button, causing it to change every second on its own. This was just a different way to do the same thing. That's one of the beauties of Buildboxes. There's so many ways to do things, it's actually kind of dangerous. The set background node does just that. We can see the set background is purple. I can change it to pink. It's really ugly. I don't like it. I want to go back to the color animation, and I made this other color animation, which is exactly like the previous color animation, except you can see it can be a background. You can create a cube, make it your background, and then just change it. Use different easing functions depending on what you're looking for. So that's just going through the color function nodes. I strongly recommend you just spend a lot of time playing with these. That color animation is one of the coolest. I use the set random color all the time. I found it super useful. I even have a video in which I use send receive nodes, and I almost create different color palettes and backgrounds that are random every time the gameplay starts. A lot of color going on. This is just your basic color intro. If you found this video useful, do me a favor, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell as I put out content daily. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I read all my comments and try to answer them as best as I can. Till next time, keep making games, and I will see you later. Peace.